I hire based on two criteria. One is willingness to learn. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the main criteria. And the
How do you determine their
I,
willingness
based
to
on
learn?
talking with them, I talk with them. I see what they. I give them some scenarios and ask them how they'll respond to the scenario. That's it. If they are really cut out for it.
Give me an example of that scenario, that
I
hypothetical.
asked him. Okay, now let's say someone tells you to bugger off. How will you respond to that? Will you call that person after 1 week or 2 weeks? Or will you get offended and not call the person back? So he asked me, how long do I have to wait to call him? Again. That got me.
Okay. But the original, that's a good answer. It's interesting, but the original question was, how can you tell they are willing to learn? Because
they're willing to take feedback, because I give them feedback straight on the face in the interview. And I see how they respond.
Give me an example.
Listen, I don't know if you're cut out for this job. Okay, you may not be matured enough to take up the role. How will they respond to that? They will either get irritated with me, or they'll be like, okay, fine. Why do you say so? If they respond like that, I know that we can at least try and train the guy. All right?
Okay, but I got a question for you with that question where you challenge. I don't think you might not be mature enough for this job. Wouldn't it be a legitimate response as well for them to say, this Mario's an idiot, where he barely knows me and he's coming up with this kind of challenge? Well, no, you seem like a dick when you say that to them, don't you?
See, it's a calculated move to understand how they respond to aggression.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because when you're calling people for a job, you don't know whom you're getting at what point in time you're getting them.
Well, Dave, do you want to actually say something about that? What do you think of that question?
No comment.
No comment means he thinks you're way off base, okay?